You seem too good to be true. You're holding me stronger.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Living Lips. Today I am going to do a review of a foundation that I have been loving for about 2 months now, and I feel like I've used it for enough time in order to give you guys some sort of input as to how I found the foundation, and it might help you if you're considering buying this specific foundation as well. So I am going to get into it. So the foundation I'm going to review for you guys today is the Revlon Colour Stay 24 Hours Foundation. You guys may have heard a lot about this foundation online. People are raving about the coverage that it gives and the amount of time that it lasts throughout the day. And I'm just gonna make a quick video to clarify how I feel about the foundation and maybe give you some facts that will help you in purchasing this. So the foundation is a drugstore foundation. It is at the higher price end of a drugstore foundation. The average foundation that you will buy in a drugstore will cost between £5 and £10. This foundation does cost £12.50, so it is a little bit more pricey. But in my opinion it is definitely worth it. This foundation claims to be a full coverage foundation, and I have to agree with the claims. I feel like I have quite problematic skin on my cheeks and on my chin, and I deal with breakouts quite a lot, so to have a foundation like this that covers most of it with one layer, I can't rave about it enough. I use the shade 150, which is Buff, which is the second lightest shade in the group of products. There is 20 shades within the collection, I believe, Ivory being the lightest shade and Toast being the darkest shade. Revlon do have a shade, what's it called? A shade guide, and I will link that in the description bar below so that you guys can go and check that out, so that you know exactly what kind of foundation you are looking for when you buy it. I have normal to dry skin, so obviously I picked up the formulation for normal to dry skin. There are two types. You can buy it for combination to oily skin and normal to dry skin. So obviously when purchasing the foundation you will want to match the type of foundation you pick up to the type of skin that you have. The normal to dry foundation gives you quite a dewy finish. I wouldn't say it's satin, I wouldn't say it's matte, I would say it is quite a dewy foundation. So personally I do powder afterwards, but I just feel that that helps to prolong the wear of my foundation as well. I generally apply this with a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, but I have heard that applying it with a beauty blender or your fingers can be quite good as well. Personally, I don't use my fingers to apply foundation because of the amount of bacteria I have on my hands. Not just me, I mean that we all have on our hands. And I just don't like the idea of touching my face that often with my fingers, so I do use a brush more often than not. The foundation is buildable, so if you don't get the amount of coverage that you want with the first layer, it is more than okay to build this foundation up. I have previously shot a video of me applying my foundation this morning, so I will insert that here and let you guys watch that for a while, just so that you guys can see the coverage that it gave me with one layer this morning. I'm wearing this foundation today, and I generally wear this on a daily basis. A lot of people might think that full coverage foundation on a daily basis is quite heavy, but for me personally, with the type of skin I have a lot that I like to cover up, so for me it's the perfect kind of coverage to get from a foundation, so I can't really complain about it. I think that's everyone. I wrote little notes, that's why I'm looking down at the side. I think that's pretty much everything that I have to tell you guys about this foundation. If you do want to know any more, I will leave a link to the Revlon website down below where you can read up about their foundations and their products before you buy them. And they sometimes have discount codes and things like that on promotion. So I will leave that linked down below for you guys for you to check out. And it's time for me to check out too. So thank you for watching today, guys. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe so that you see any upcoming videos that I upload. So I'll see you later, guys. Bye!